Hello. Welcome. You made it. I hope you're sitting down comfortably or lying in your bed. Let your eyes close gently. Let your hands rest. Let go of your phone if you're still holding it. And just let your body dive into this internal, deeply intuitive process. Let's take the next hour to come back to yourself. Fully, honestly, gently. To soften. To breathe. To remember the version of you that doesn't need to be formed. Or proof or polish anything. Just the real you. Alive, messy, radiant. We're stepping into the month of August. Leo energy is rising, inviting boldness, confidence, expression from the heart. But it's not just about being seen by others. This is a time to see yourself clearly, without the old stories, and to let your light be witnessed, not for approval, but for freedom. The kind of freedom that lives in your chest and whispers, you don't have to hide anymore. This is your space to breathe, to open, to begin again. Now allow yourself to melt into the ground beneath you. Really let yourself be held by the bed, by the floor, by the earth, by this moment. Just let your body begin to soften. Feel the weight of your shoulders release. Let your hips sink a little deeper. Let your jaw unclench. Let your belly be soft. There is no wrong way to be here. Just listen. Check in with your body. Not to fix it or judge, but just to say, hey, I'm here. I am listening. Notice what's present. Tightness, tingling, warmth, numbness. Whatever you feel, it's okay. Let yourself land into your body like it's a safe home. Just a sacred place where your spirit lives. And now let's start taking deep breaths in through the nose and exhaling out of your mouth. Let's breathe together. Inhale slowly through the nose. 3, 2, 1. Hold for a moment. 3, 2, 1. And then gently exhale through the mouth. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale. 3, 2, 1. Hold. 3, 2, 1. And then exhale. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Find your own rhythm. Do that a few more times. Inhaling, holding at the top, and then exhaling the day, surrendering fully. Inhale for 4, hold for 4, and then gently exhale through the mouth. Finding your own rhythm, dropping into the body, following the breath. The privilege of a lifetime is to become who you truly are. Let this be the hour you remember that. You can carry on with the breath work or come to stillness and just breathe through the nose. Find what works for you in this moment. We are stepping into the Leo part of the year, the fire sign energy. It's all about boldness, confidence, heart-led expression. Leo says, show the world who you are. But there is a twist. Right now an energy called K2, the south node of the moon, is passing through Leo. K2 is a bit like the quiet teacher who doesn't care about trophies or applause. You know the one. Not loud or flashy, but the one who says the thing that stays with you for years. The one who doesn't try to impress you, but somehow sees straight through the surface and into your soul. K2 is that energy. It doesn't seek validation. It doesn't play for the crowd. It does not need to be liked. Instead, K2 pulls us inward, gently but powerfully, away from the costumes we wear, the ones that stitch together from other people's expectations, our need for approval, or our fear of not being enough. In the sign of Leo, this becomes even more tender, more confronting. Because Leo is the part of us that wants to shine, that wants to create, to express, to be seen in our full color. But when K2 moves through Leo, it asks, why do you want to be seen? And what part of you is performing just to feel safe? It's not the energy that shames the desire to be visible, but it purifies it. It lovingly strips away the layers of performance, the curated versions of self, the need to impress, entertain, or prove. of something, it whispers, you don't have to earn your light. You already are it. In this moment, K2 invites us to remember a deeper kind of radiance. One that's not tied to achievement or image or applause. It's the radiance of being true, of being whole, of being honest, even when it's raw, even when it's painful. That kind of light doesn't burn out. It doesn't need to be fed by performance. It comes from within. This is what K2 in Leo is here to teach us. The courage to be seen without a show. The courage to shine because it's your nature, not because you're trying to win love or permission. So this is the moment to ask yourself, what roles have I been playing just to feel safe? What would it feel like to drop the mask and still know I'm enough? Carry on breathing and drop yourself into those questions. Really let the answer arise from the depths of your subconscious. Really give yourself space to ponder this. Breathe in and out. What roles am I playing? What masks am I wearing? Questions in your consciousness long enough for the true answer to arise. Letting yourself bring up the masks you're wearing, the roles you're playing. Carry on breathing and let them surface to your awareness one by one. You don't need to name them, you just need to feel them. Maybe it's the mask of the strong one, the part of masks were never bad. They were protection. They helped you survive. But now it's time to breathe underneath them, to find life and truth and honesty and vulnerability under all these layers. It's safe now. It is safe to loosen the grip. So now let's release them through the body, through the breath. We're going to use lion's breath, powerful primal way to expel what is no longer yours to carry. It may feel silly at first, and that's okay. Let it be. Let it be wild. Let it be unfiltered. Let it be real. You take a deep inhale through the nose, as deep as you can. And now you open your mouth wide, stick out your tongue and exhale strongly like a lion roars. With a sound. Let it come from deep within. Inhale deeply. Open your mouth as wide as you can. Stick out your tongue and breathe it all out. Clear it all off. Find your own rhythm. Inhale as deep as you can. Open your mouth and roar with that breath. And again, breathing all those masks and rolls out of your body, out of your subconscious at your own rhythm. Inhale through the nose, open your mouth wide. Exhale all of it with force. Make a sound. Don't hold back. Roar a little or a lot. Trust this field. It's holding you. You can loosen up and let go. Inhale deeply through the nose. Mouth wide open. Stick your tongue out and roar with that breath. Each time a little bit more free. Each time a little deeper. Each time a bit more honest, a bit more raw. Finding that truth. Just you and your breath. No one there to judge. Feel your face soften. Feel your jaw release. Feel that breath go deeper every time your chest opens. Inhale through the nose and exhale through the mouth. Wide, raw, big breath, tongue out. Unmasked, real. And last time, inhale and exhale with the biggest roar. And now take a deep breath in. Breathe it all out normally through the mouth and hold on top. Hold your breath, hold yourself empty. Feel the energy of truth, clarity, honesty, vulnerability. I am fully myself, and I am safe. Hold that emptiness. Hold that stillness. Hold that peace. And now take a breath in and come back to your normal breath. After releasing so much through these lion breaths, you may feel a little bit clearer, a little bit more open. You might feel energy flowing through your body. You might feel tingles. You might feel lighter or heavier, pinned down or flying above your bed. You might feel some emotions stirring up. You might feel like the journey of discovering your true self is just beginning. Wherever you are now, allow yourself to gather this new energy into this space. Not in a tight or guarded way, but in a steady, centered, empowered way. We'll do that through solar breath, breath that activates your inner fire, while keeping your nervous system grounded. This breath is connected to our right nostril, which governs solar energy, the energy of the sun, of Leo, of boldness, clarity, and action. And yet it's not aggressive, this energy. It's soft, it's confident fire, the kind that glows from within, steady and sure. Now, gently lift your left hand and use your thumb to close off your left nostril. Inhale slowly through your right nostril. It might feel a little bit tight because it's late at night. Then use your ring finger to close off the right nostril and exhale through the left. Again, close off your left nostril. Inhale through the right. Close your right nostril with your ring finger. Open the left. Exhale through the left. Find your rhythm. Close left. Inhale through the right. Close right. Exhale through the left. Smooth, quiet, like the waves lapping at the shore. Close your left nostril. Inhale through the right. Inhale this solar energy. Close your right nostril. And exhale through the left. Find your rhythm. Keep going for a few moments. Smoothly, with purpose, gathering the energy of the sun. Close your left nostril. Inhale through the right. Close your right nostril. Exhale through the left. Beautiful. And now release and come back to your normal breath. Coming back to this centered energy, gathered energy in the center of your body. You're welcoming your power back home. You're softening into your truth. There's nothing to chase, nothing to fix. Just breath and presence. And as you breathe, repeat silently in your mind like a quiet prayer. I am safe to be fully seen. I am safe to be fully seen. Feel what these words evoke in your body. Let them settle in your chest. Let them become part of your life rhythm. I am safe to be fully seen. How does that feel? Where does that resonate? And as we carry on being here, deeply rooted in the present moment, in the safety and sacredness of this energy, we're going to gently move through the 3 energy centers, places in the body that help us feel grounded, open and expressive. Now bring your energy to your root chakra. Pay close attention to what is happening at the base of your spine. Imagine red light glowing there. It feels warm, solid, like the earth that's holding you. It's always there. Repeat silently, I am grounded, I am safe, I belong. Feel yourself anchored here in this beautiful red light. You don't have to prove anything to deserve this space. It is fully yours. And now bring your attention up to the center of your chest. Imagine a soft green light blooming there like a flower. It expands with every breath. Let your shoulders relax. Let your chest soften and lift. Maybe you place a hand over your heart if that feels comforting. You don't have to fix anything here. You don't have to earn anything. You are not being asked to become lovable. You already are. Let this green light keep blooming. Let your heart breathe with it. Say gently to yourself, I open my heart to myself. I am worthy of love. even my messy parts, even my messy parts. And now rise high and up to your throat. This is your center of expression, not just speech, but truth, authenticity. The place where your inner world meets the outer one. Take a slow, gentle breath into your neck, your throat, and the space just behind your collarbones. Notice how much room there is. Even if it feels tight at first, just notice. Now begin to imagine soft blue glow forming in that space. Clear and pure. Let it swirl gently at your throat, cool and calm and steady. Here you don't have to explain yourself. Just feel the space inside you opening up for what wants to be heard. Whisper to yourself or repeat silently, "My voice is sacred. I can speak and still be safe. I can speak and still be safe." Notice what's happening in your body when you say that. Let your jaw relax. Let the back of your neck soften. Let the breath flow through these three energy centers. Smooth, unforced, free. Even if nothing needs to be said right now, feel the possibility that when you do speak, it can come from a place of calm power, of truth, of love. You are allowed to take up space with yourself, with your love, with your voice. You are allowed to tell the truth with tenderness. You are allowed to be heard. Keep holding that inner connection that you have created. With your breath slow and steady, with the energy floating through your chakras, up and down your spine, with this beautiful vital rhythm, so alive and so incredibly amazing. Begin to imagine this with me. You're standing on a golden stage, but this isn't a performance. There are no bright lights trying to impress. No need to win approval. This is not about applause. This is about presence. The floor beneath your feet is warm, smooth, and alive. You are barefoot, deeply rooted in the moment. Above you, the sun pours down like honey, golden, rich, comforting. It wraps around you like a soft, radiant cloak, not to hide you, but to honor you. You are standing in this light, fully, not hiding, not shrinking, not second guessing. You are just here, real, unguarded, whole. You're not wearing any masks. There's no filters, no roles. You're not trying to be liked, and you're not trying to be perfect. And in front of you, there are people. But their gaze isn't harsh or judging. They are not waiting for a performance. They are simply witnessing you. And their eyes say, "Thank you. Thank you for being real. Thank you for being brave enough to show up as you." Let yourself feel what it's like to be seen in this way. Not for what you do, but for who you are. Stand there on that golden stage in your mind for a while. Let the sun stay on your skin. Let your spine be tall, your shoulders relaxed, your breath so open and free. Look at all those people. Witnessing your journey. Being so grateful. Just because you are you. Just feel that you always knew that it was gonna be this way. And now gently smile. At this version of you who stands here so courageously, so raw, so vulnerable, so real. Maybe give yourself a big hug, because it takes courage to be seen. It takes courage to step up. This part of you, the one that stands tall, the one that shines without trying, the one that knows how to lead with love, has always been inside of you, not lost, not broken, just quietly waiting. Waiting for you to pause long enough to hear it. Waiting for you to say, "It's safe now. You can come forward. You don't need to prove anything anymore. You are light. You remembered that you are light." So allow this real radiant part of you to take up space. To take up space within yourself with the quiet truth. Just stay with it. With your breath, with your heartbeat. And let your body remember what it feels like to belong to your true self again. This is home. And you've always been welcomed here. And to close, I would like to share a poem by Marianne Williamson that speaks so beautifully to the heart of everything we've explored here today. The courage to be seen, the truth of who you are, your light. It's called Our Deepest Fear, and I invite you to just receive it without judgment. Our deepest fear is not that we are inadequate. Our deepest fear is that we are powerful beyond measure. It is our light, not our darkness, that most frightens us. We ask ourselves, who am I to be brilliant, gorgeous, talented, fabulous? Actually, who are you not to be? You are a child of God. Your playing small does not serve the world. There is nothing enlightened about shrinking so that other people won't feel insecure around you. We are all meant to shine, as children do. We were born to make manifest the glory of God that is within us. It's not just in some of us, it's in everyone. And as we let our own light shine, we unconsciously give other people permission to do the same. As we are liberated from our own fear, our presence automatically liberates others. You're welcome to stay in this space for a few more minutes to settle and integrate. I'm so grateful for your courage to be seen today, to be present here. Your light matters. Until next time, much love.